You are now tuned in to the Public Enemies, aka the Spark Foundation, aka Black DX, aka the Authors of Paid in Full, aka Undisputed Era Force Ones, aka the High Conics. Air horns for the people. The people are here for gunshots, though.
So what is it? So is it come for the air horns, stay for the gunshots, or
come for the air horns, stay for the gunshots and the jokes? You feel me? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, nah, just come for the air horns, stay for the gunshots. Come for the air horns and stay for the gunshots. Salute to all the frenemies sliding through in the chat. We appreciate y'all. It's Wednesday. Y'all know what that means. Of course, right back at it again. Another week, another episode, another edition. Live and direct. PE3 TV. You know what I'm talking about? Was good. Oh, Jizzle, that looks really cold. I'm not even going to hold you. It looks like really cold and like refreshing.
It's so cold I had to put a sweatshirt on. You feel me?
Ooh, that's what's up. Is it? But if it's cold, is it the coldest though?
It's no. I would not disrespect her.
I feel you. One time.
Now, if she held it and then gave it to me, then it would be the coldest drink ever.
Drop a flex bomb for the coldest, man.
Yeah, hold your head. You'll get that belt back soon.
Big action. We'll talk about that in a minute for sure. But let's kick it right off. Y'all talking about ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. I believe this is episode 233 of Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's what it is. Dude.
Somewhere along the lines, I do apologize. I have just completely lost track of the numbers of where we're at. But right back in the building, of course, I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. I'm here with the son of Mars, young Benny the Butcher. What's going on with the guy? He's chewing. My bad. I didn't realize this man was enjoying a nice little snack. You feel me? So, okay. Roll up.
Fruit roller. Ooh.
Xavier Woods would call that a backwoods.
Yo, fresh out the kid snack drawer.
Oh,
hey man, a little half and half. You know what I'm saying? The one that comes like half gushers, half roll ups. You feel me?
You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You feel me? Benny the Butcher's here, of course. One time for the one time. Yes, indeed. Jizzle's in the building. What's up with my mans?
Hello. I am not good.
You're not well? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Chewing on that red universal title, Mr. All Days Off says. I said that like I was reading a book or something. You feel me? Nah, not at all. You feel me? Because as you can see, that right there, he can't even pick his up and show y'all right now. Like he gotta be easy. He gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all good. Hold your head. You feel me? Well, you know the one little video, the brothers like playing high school ball, and the nigga like, you know what I'm saying, he got his head down, you know what I'm saying, and cousin come, lift your head up, you know what I'm talking about, we got to get back on defense, let's go. It's all good, man. Pick your head up, my guy. You're my mans. You feel me?
You want it off an NXT show. An NXT show. Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Went off some garbage, bro.
And you was sick. You know what I'm talking about? But it's all good. It's all love. Don't you worry about that. You know what I'm talking about? The P3 is in the building one time for the one time. And we are joined by the one and only Ken Lewis. What's up with the man?
What's going on, y'all?
How you doing, bro?
I'm okay.
Just okay.
I'm definitely okay.
Nah, bro. You want to hear
anyone viewing this, I look very horrible right now and I'm trembling. But yeah, I'm all right.
Gunshots for Ken.
Gunshots for trembling.
Speaking of gunshots, though, so I was very chomping at the bit because Ben brought up the fact that he lost his championship on an NXT show. Now, what me and Graham discussed at one point was giving him a proper championship coronation. So why don't we do that for Ben, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh,
real champion. For me? Remember, real champions get real intros. So, parting out of the area, weighing in at 440 grams, he is your 16-time reigning, defending, undisputed public enemy number one.
No.
Graham. Cena.
No. 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 So this is what the sound check was about? Oh, so this is what the sound check is about? Yo.
Listen. Ken, I appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
This man's
You know
sick.
what I'm saying? I would put this on my shoulder, but I love y'all too much to stun on y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to turn this into what it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? This shouldn't be an argument. This should be pleasantries. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. JJ, you know what time it is, man. What?
Yo.
16 times.
I thought we
Order is restored. Finally.
Unheard of.
You know what this is like?
Oh my
What this
God.
whole thing is like? It's like when Diddy was just walking up to random people on the street dressed as a Joker, like menacingly, and just talking shit to people. That's what you are, bro.
I don't know about
What
that.
you are.
Accusations. Those are false accusations. Those are false
Whole reign.
accusations, sir.
His whole reign
I don't
to
know
a damn
about that.
clown.
Ben, you gotta get that hate
Accusations.
at your heart. You gotta get that hate at your heart.
Accusations.
I can't. Yo, chat. As soon as I get this back, I need somebody to come over here and do something for me. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna use that 22 G's. You know what I'm saying? Rats out. All right. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can't believe he really said to us, was like, yo, I gotta go meet Ken and sound check real quick. But I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow though. Y'all got any questions? He really said us. I can't believe this shit.
Actually, I had no idea.
I
Me and
actually
Ken-
had that plan.
Me and Ken had a sound check, and he suggested that. So
I had that plan since he told me I could have come on the show.
bomb.
You see? When Graham brought it up and said that, yo, Ken's gonna be on the show, I should have just put a stop to that because I was champion then. I should have vetoed it. I should have said no, not today.
All right, man.
I'm a nice man, so I let it go anyway, and I got to make sure I don't do that in my next championship reign.
Right here. I appreciate you, ex-champ. You feel me? Current champ shows pure love, all love, always. But I want you to remember, young boy better.
Yeah.
Hashtag
All right,
benevolent.
Let's get into it, man. Small package news. Let's kick it off and let's get this shit out the way.
I can't believe it.
Yo, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford apparently have a show coming to Hulu. This was just announced earlier today. I guess WWE has re-upped their deal with Hulu to air Raw and do all of that on a replay. And out of that deal sparks a nice little reality show for Montez and for Bianca. That's pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope.
We said this like months ago that the money would be printed if they ever decided to do a reality show with Montez and Bianca Belair. So this is going to be required viewing, and I'm happy that they followed through with it.
Patreon reviews of Bianca and Montez's show.
Oh
All I
man,
know
yeah.
is this is about to do big numbers, just like, well, probably better than Road to the Top.
Rose the better.
I mean, it's on Hulu, so I don't know if the numbers are.
And that's King of the South,
scale.
all right? That's King of the South too. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to disrespect, you know what I'm saying? The King. The
Ain't no
King.
disrespect, but I'm just saying.
To the King of the South.
I'm hoping it has like a Run's House vibe to it.
That was
Like I know they're like putting storylines into this shit. I know that.
Have you seen their house? Have you seen their house?
They have a boat.
They got a boat and a grand piano.
Fire.
Yo, who the fuck? Yo,
Fire.
Yo, niggas love pianos, dog, but can't play them. Like, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Carmella announced that she actually recently suffered a miscarriage. So we want to send a big action salute and pure love to Carmella and Corey Graves.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Like
Big action.
I've like me and my wife experienced like that before, and it's like really, really tough to deal with. It's tough to get over it, and like I'm just praying for all them, man.
Big action, man. Big action. Also, while we're here, definitely want to send big action, love, and salute. Takeoff. Rest in peace. Pure love from the enemies. I guess there was an altercation in Houston over the last couple of days. I believe just a few days ago, where he was apparently shot and didn't make it. So big action salute to Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Migos. Top of the year, it was just a day one. You feel me? Going Yankee, coming out with RK Bro, Randy, and Matt Riddle doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? And of course, they, wrestling fans as well. Of course, as they was, doing the thing, pulling up in Atlanta, giving niggas a little bit of straightening. It was just on Drink Champs. Him and Takeoff and Quavo a couple of weeks ago, talking about their love for like The Rock, Undertaker, Hardy Boys, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So it was crazy, but fortunately, just the weirdness of this time with the fracturing of the Migos as a group and a collective. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that this would happen. I heard and I saw something that at least Takeoff and Offset were at least getting on good terms or were on good terms when this happened. So that would have been completely devastating. And I'm sure they're completely devastated. So anything you guys want to say?
So he was in the middle trying to bring it together. Yo, man, this shit hit, man, because this is like, man, you can't even mind your business anymore, dog. Like niggas was minding their business. It just happened to happen. Like, man, that shit really fucked with me for a little bit.
I got off of work directly at 6 o'clock in the morning. And the very first thing I see on Twitter was that headline. And it really shut me all the way down for the rest of that day. I had to go to sleep to take my mind off of it because I didn't really want to go on any type of social media just to see everybody react to it very, very sadly.
Yeah, man. I too saw it early in the morning. I got up maybe 5:30 or something like that to get ready for work. I'm doing what I normally do, making breakfast, look through my phone and everything like that, and I see Takeoff trending. I'm like, what's going on with Takeoff? I thought something about maybe the album that they just put out, and I was like, okay. And they said that he had gotten shot and that it was believed that he was killed, and there was no confirmations. And the confirmation came maybe an hour later, and like Ken just said, completely shut me down. Usually in the mornings, I'm up, tweeting from the Twitter page on the podcast, trying to get the day started. But after that, I didn't want to do shit. I didn't want to look at that shit. I didn't want to be on there. I didn't want to laugh or do anything because I felt guilty about this shit. Because I was like, I don't want to laugh and this shit going on. You know what I mean? It's tough to go through that. And he had just he was about to. It felt like he was about to get his moment to be in the forefront. You know what I mean? Because he was on Drink Champs and he was like, yo, I want my flowers. Give them to me while I'm here. And CJ said it too. Niggas can't even mind their own business no more. That was Takeoff. You would never see anything in the news about Takeoff starting any fights, Takeoff having drama, Takeoff keeping shit going. He was the most calm nigga. He delivered hits, he did his verse, and that was it. He minded his fucking business. And to see that shit, it really hurt. And to see niggas constantly posting up the pictures of him stretched out on the ground, that was fucking sick, bro. And you had niggas out there doing that shit just to get likes, just to get social media clout, posting pictures of this man. Y'all, Like, y'all don't fucking get it. This shit's not a fucking joke, bro.
I just hated that this always happens when this shit happens, when just like what you said, when they're coming to the forefront. As soon as these niggas are starting to get like, you okay, yeah, it's my time, and then this shit like this happens, man. So
crazy. He really was like starting to come out like of his like not necessarily like come out of his shell, but he was really coming into his own as like, nah, like, you feel me? Like, I'm really that dude. You feel me? And like people were really starting to like take note and give him his flowers like that.
And Quavo and Offset, you can ask them, because they said it before, who's the best lyricist out of the three of them? They would immediately both say Takeoff.
Immediately, yeah. Takeoff is 100% the best lyricist out of the three of them.
We were just talking about how he was just skating on that Party All the Time beat, like for 3 verses.
Exactly.
I mean, skating.
Oh God,
skating.
He went crazy on that. I almost played it.
I went like, you go back and you listen to like some of his verses. It's not just like niggas be doing double entendres and shit like this. This nigga was delivering like triple entendres. You go back and look at some of this shit and read the lyrics. So you listen to shit, that shit blow your mind, bro.
Crazy, man. Salute, big action, salute, pure love,
rocket,
of course.
Man.
Always T's and P's, you know what I'm saying, from the P3. Now, they announced, not they, but it was announced that WWE partnering with Noah, at least to allow for Shinsuke Nakamura to face off one-on-one New Year's Day, January 1, 2023, against the Great Muta.
The real day one.
Yeah, right. This is a part of his bye-bye tour, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That crazy announcement.
Listen, fans are about to lose. The Japanese fans are about to lose their mind, because I just saw after I got off the sound check with Graham, I was looking up this specific thing, and I came across that the fans in Japan, they're allowed to cheer now as of like September 5th or something like that.
Yep.
So when they hear his theme, because I think they're probably going to use the New Japan theme. I don't know if they license his WWE shit yet. When they hear that New Japan theme, they're going to erupt.
I mean, I don't know if New Japan's gonna let Noah have the theme.
Oh, I don't know about the either. But
when
when they see him, they're gonna.
I mean, well, shit. Noah just shit. They be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? No, that's
Like, fuck it.
That's not my bad. That's all Japan. All Japan be like, nigga, we playing this shit.
Yo, they don't give a fuck. But I saw that shit. I think it was when they announced it was either Saturday or Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And I seen this shit and just like, at first I thought it was fake. If anybody was listening knows who Tom's Customs is, y'all know he be getting folks on the timeline hyped up about a match, and then you like, oh man, like, oh, CM Punk is gonna be taking on I don't know, Triple H or some shit like that. I'm just using an example. And then you'll be like hyped about it, and then you'll read like in the bottom corner for the date when this match is gonna happen. And it'll be like February 30th or October 32nd or some shit like that. I
Not
thought
only that, it'll be a legit date. You just gotta zoom in on the graphic and you'll see Tom's Customs right at the bottom.
Or he'll do some shit at not happening. Like
not happening February 32nd.
On Boxing Day.
Big action.
So I was looking at this shit and I was like, this shit's fake. And I scrolled and I seen people like quoting it and everything like that. And I saw the little verification sticker. And I was like, which niggas about to start having to pay for $8. But I saw that shit and I was like, yo, this is crazy. And a million things started going through my mind. I was like, this could be New Japan. Not New Japan. This should be like Noah and a partnership between them and WWE. You got the thing going on with Carl Anderson. He could possibly go over to New Japan and defend the belt because they haven't stripped him of the title like they said they were going to. Like, this could be WWE getting their foot in the door in Japan and Triple H finally doing like the NXT Japan thing that he wanted to do, because that was one of the destinations where he wanted to set up like an NXT in Japan. And like, you could get he could get his foot in the door over there, and this could lead to a million things, or it could lead to nothing. We just gotta wait and see.
Could just be doing a solid for that man. Like, all right, man, Mood, I got you, blood, because you saying you Muda.
Yeah, it said that they had asked about it. I think when Vince was in charge, and they was like, nah. But then they was
Hell
like,
no.
nigga, all right, let's ask again. Triple H was like, all right, let's run it.
You
feel me?
maybe
So
you go
that's dope.
ask him, saying, you go ask my mom if I can spend the night.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? If she says
That's
yes,
it.
I mean, it'll be good.
One thing that has been rumored for some time, and then this is in regards to another partnership, was people were thinking that the WWE was going to be partnering with GCW. So you saw all of these like AEW diehard fans that were like upset about this, and they were like hopping off of the GCW train. They'd be like, I mean, that shit Boosie anyway. Them niggas suck. They ain't had nothing dope in a minute. When they did that Hammerstein show, that shit was Boosie, and they fell off ever since. Man, I'm telling you, GCW ain't got the juice like that. I'm like, yo, that's weird. I'm pretty sure y'all said the same thing when the Matt Taven and the Kingdom was rumored to be going over there to WWE, and then when they popped up at AEW, it was like, I mean, they cool, but you know, they mid-card niggas.
And guess what?
What's up?
I ain't like none of them niggas. I ain't like GCW. I ain't like the Kingdom. I don't like none of them niggas. So I'm
None
straight.
of them niggas. All y'all niggas suck. They got playing.
That's
Nah,
funny
y'all
as
suck.
hell, man.
But
But GCW now is on Fight Plus. You could get GCW for $4.99 a month. Congratulations. Ain't that crazy? I know niggas is happy about that. Leo Rush on the graphic. Salute to Leo Rush.
Hey,
So let me get this straight.
let me talk to you, Leo. Let me
Yeah.
talk to you, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Come home, bro.
Oh wait, I got you.
Come
I got you,
home.
Come on.
There you go. Stop letting this nigga Nick Gage do a lobotomy on you, nigga.
Pizza
This
cup.
nigga cutting the top of your head out.
You
Come
Leo
home and
Rush.
stop doing this shit.
You just
So
got
let me
them
get this
dreads.
straight. Let me get this straight real quick.
Yeah.
So GCW is streaming for the same price of Peacock without commercials.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know.
No, because that's exactly what it is with Peacock. You pay like $4.99 to get no ads.
Yeah, but does
Oh,
Fight
no.
TV have no commercials? I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't pay for
Yeah,
Peacock
It's gonna be
anyway.
like buy your
I get it with
digital cable.
Comcast.
Big action. You feel me? So
Oh.
salute to them. But Leo, stop that shit. Cut it out. Finally, and then we'll move on. But Mick Foley, he announced that he's been dealing with some neurological issues, like some skeletal issues. And
I mean, if you get thrown 15 feet into a table, climb back up, get thrown through a cell and almost land wrong, then have about 25 different chair shots to your head while you're handcuffed, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a whole bunch of neurological and skeletal differences.
I mean, that was years apart, though. You know what I'm saying? It was a year apart between that one and the other one. You know what I'm saying? And like he kind of like asked for it. You feel me? So you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Mr.
Well, let's up the
Mr. All Days Off.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't
He
tripping.
said,
I'm
he said
not gonna
Peacock-
ask on my shit.
He said Peacock has $5 with ads, $10 with no ads.
I caught the sale then.
well, there you go. Yeah. Salute to them. Salute to that. Salute to Foley.
oh,
Let's
yeah.
get into it. Big action. You feel me? AEW Dynamite chat. What's up with y'all? You feel me? Go Yankee, go crazy. Super chats are on. You feel me? So if y'all want to donate to the show, please go ahead and do so. You know, I'm talking about AEW Dynamite was where? It was in Baltimore. And you know that the Dragon don't play. That's a Cisco song, nigga. You feel me?
Oh,
That's a Cisco record.
When
should
you
play
walk through the
King Kong
garden, you gotta watch your back. Well, I beg your
I beg your
pardon.
pardon.
Big action,
You
man.
walk with yeah, boy.
Jay Lethal
We got it
defeated Darby Allin. Jade Cargill defeated Marina Shafir. Samoa Joe, of course, beat Brian Cage because why would Brian Cage win anything? He doesn't deserve
He doesn't deserve shit.
sunlight. He doesn't deserve money. He doesn't deserve. I almost said something disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it funny.
Man, yo, this man wife got him set on a bench for like a year. Like, nigga, oh, you want to talk? All right, that nigga gonna be a catering, bro.
Sit down. sit down. You feel me? Oh, also, there was a backstage segment with like Saraya and Britt Baker, and Britt Baker wasn't there, and then Britt Baker was like, I'm gonna talk to Tony because this is my partner, and you know what I'm saying, and I don't like Saraya, I'm gonna do shit on my time. And I feel like they're building to a match because of course they're building to a match. They just announced that Jamie Hayter is taking on Tony Storm at Full Gear for the championship. So the other women's match, I would presume, would be.
I mean, they got physical. They throw the fist like some weeks ago.
Well,
so I'm pretty sure they're going to definitely get a match going.
Well, there you go.
At this point, I'm enjoying what Britt is doing more so than what Saraya is doing. I thought it was going to be the opposite when she came back, and it's like, I guess because she's rusty, because she hasn't been like doing this shit for a while, but Britt is definitely carrying the storyline so far.
For sure.
Let
me ask you guys this. This is, Britt's carrying the storyline, but there was a gentleman that popped up, and this was apparently going to be like, this was a show that like pundits and like Brian Alvarez and them niggas was like, I've been told that this is a show that people are going to be talking about, right? And they're like, okay, well, niggas talk about the show regardless. But Britt Baker's carrying the program. There was a gentleman at the start of the show who carries a guitar. And he also happens to carry many, many fucking bags. Salute to Jeff Jarrett. This nigga decided he was going to pull up to AEW and get another check.
JE, double check. You know what I'm saying?
What's that famous Miko line? You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. That's Jeff.
For sure, Jeff.
For sure.
That's definitely Jeff.
Jizzle. I'm assuming that this is going to go the direction of Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, who he just teamed up with. Or wait, was he teaming with Lethal? He teamed with Lethal, yes.
Yeah, he teamed with Lethal.
Ric Flair and Andrade. So I'm assuming this is a Full Gear match. Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett against Darby Allin.
Work.
I hope it's that, man, because I thought them niggas were gonna be like, yo, check this out. Jarrett, Sting,
1-on-1.
Let's go, nigga. Y'all niggas ready?
Last time ever.
Because they're both gonna die in the ring.
Accusations.
False accusations. The Scorpion Deathlock against the figure four.
I will never fault Jeff Jarrett for taking a bag. Like, this man got offered to be the referee at SummerSlam. Then, like, the next night, he did Ric Flair's last match. He did some other shit in between then, I think. And now he's popping up over here.
He was at GCW. He smacked Effie around. He signed with WWE, and he was in charge of the live events.
I was about to say that. He did all of this while being the director of live events. Every bit of this. Surrendered his job, gave it to Road Dogg, and picked up a bag at AEW.
This is the bag that Road Dogg couldn't get.
He's giving you money.
He's like, I'm gonna show you how to get a bag, nigga.
That's exactly what he's saying.
I don't blame him for him like saying like, yo, I don't want to do this shit no more. Cause like, bro, why would I want to pull up to bumfuck West Virginia in the middle of nowhere to do a live show and then leave and then go like 50 miles like down the road to do some other shit? Like, bro, I could just pop up whenever I want to, pass the job off of this nigga, go to a place where he couldn't get signed, and even though he was outside begging for a job.
Yo, Graham, I'm not gonna get over you. Just this nigga Jeff Jarrett quoting Partisan Fontaine to fucking the Road Dogg. I know how to get a bag, homie.
But that's true though. That's true though.
Shout out to Talk of Champions. They said he was in AAA as well.
Damn, he for sure was. Hearts be knowing, bro. Hearts be knowing, bro. Big action. He be going crazy. Not only was Jeff Jarrett on Dynamite tonight, but the biggest, the boss, Rick Ross. You know what I'm talking about? What? Rose? Rose was in a backstage segment. Actually, first of all, the crowd went Yankee because he pulled up and it was like, oh shit, is that Rick Ross in the crowd? Rick Ross is in the front row. He's sitting front row. Oh my God, take a picture. And then Rick Ross was there. And then like 3 minutes later, crowd goes crazy again, and it's Lamar Jackson. What the fuck is going on?
Baltimore, you know what I'm saying?
Did you see how sheepish he looked those 2 times that they showed him?
Yeah, he was like, he's like, I might want to pop up in a WWE arena one day. So y'all niggas like,
get that camera out of my face.
In front of his face. He was like, come on, man.
Fuck, man. Nigga gonna be sitting on the front and shit. Yo, where's Mark Andrews?
Nigga got Jericho calling me out. Jericho, calm down. Calm down.
I'll throw this football right at your head.
Yeah, right. So Rick Ross did a backstage segment. Actually, let's hold off on that. Like you guys said. Yes. Jericho told Lamar Jackson, I'll even beat Lamar Jackson's ass. Lamar actually just reposted the video and he said, see me personally.
He's like, bro, I'm not about this wrestling shit, this fake shit, nigga. I'll beat you, nigga. You built like a baby mama, nigga. I'll beat your ass.
They put the camera on him when Jericho said that. He was looking like, all right, bro.
They talking to me. This nigga talking to me. Like, this is my city, yo.
You right now,
bro. Yo, Chris, tell our people to tool up, nigga. It's about to go down over here, nigga.
It's AEW Rap City, nigga.
Yeah, man. I thought this was
crazy. But yes, back to Rick Ross, back to the biggest. He was backstage with Swerve because, of course, Swerve, like, he did the whole, like, thing with Billy Gunn on Rampage. They had the birthday celebration tonight. And I guess meanwhile they was doing that, Rick Ross was like, all right, cool, y'all doing the birthday celebration. I'm gonna go get these bottles. You feel me? I'm gonna go get these bottles ready. You feel me? Me and Swerve gonna pop a couple, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna talk. You feel me? They got the Acclaimed, like, officially got adopted by Billy Gunn. Like, almost. They said, like, we went and filed some paperwork or something like that.
He didn't sign the paperwork. No, did he?
I think he got jumped by his real sons before that, right?
Oh, okay. There you go.
I think before he actually put pen to paper, the Gun Club came out.
Okay, for sure. That's what's up. That's what's
now
up.
The world don't move.
But the Gun Club did that, and they're going to be a part of this 8-man tag match that was booked during this backstage segment with Swerve and Rick Ross, where Rick Ross is just hilarious this whole time. He's like, we here to celebrate. We trying to keep it positive. You feel me? Keith Lee comes in talking about, nah, I seen the video. I watched the match back. You was cheating. And you attacked Billy Gunn. He ain't never did nothing to nobody. Rick Ross is like, hold on. Slow it down.
Stop that. Cut that out.
We here celebrating y'all being number one contenders. You feel me? We ain't that's in the past. You feel me? Look, what Rafiki say? It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
The past is the past.
Don't worry about that. That ain't important right now. What's important right now is popping these bottles. Here, Tony, I got one. Look, you feel me? Cheers. You feel me? Salute. Big action. I got one for you too. You know what I'm saying? Let's throw it up. Ah, man. That was crazy.
This is the shit that I love. This is the shit that I wanted for them, because at the beginning you had like I think it was Arn Anderson was like, nobody wants to see celebrities in wrestling. People come to the wrestling show to see wrestlers, not celebrities. Like, look, man, I get it. When you got cornball niggas like MGK popping up and Kevin Smith and niggas that don't nobody want to see, like, of course, like, yeah, like take these niggas out of here. I want to see the wrestlers. But when you got Rick Ross pulling up, nigga, give him all the time, bro. Give him all the fucking time.
Man, this might happen again.
I don't even need to see a match. Give me like 30 minutes. Like, have him pop up every week. Put Rick Ross on it, and he'd probably do it. That's the crazy part. If they put him on the payroll, he probably would show up every week. This nigga he's the most random nigga in the world.
I got cows, nigga.
What they should do is put him on commentary.
Jesus Christ. Him and JR talking about barbecue sauces and fucking Wingstop. You know, we got a Wingstop with your barbecue sauce name all right over it. Boss.
We got thighs now.
We got thighs in sandwiches.
We doing thighs
in sandwiches. Yo,
I would expect for him to
talk that much.
I don't think he was either. I definitely don't think he was supposed to talk that much. Not at all. But that was a nice little moment for one Swerve, who has really been, since he's been AEW, able to expand this, like, the musical side of his persona. You know what I'm saying? You got the Kevin Gates thing, and now it's like, oh, he's been like hashtagging, like, and like putting in like quotes like mogul, right? Mogul, this, that,
Hey,
right?
hold on a second. Hey, shout out to Eddie. Kevin Smith is definitely catching strays. I like Kevin Smith, but this nigga he be fucking up sometimes. He be getting on my nerves. Yo, shout out to Clerks.
Yeah, where's Clerks 3 at, motherfucker? Yeah, get that right. Then we'll stop slandering you piece of garbage. But we're gonna talk about.
But back to slander. You did a great transition. You didn't even follow through with it though.
It happens all the time.
Yeah,
but that's the beauty of it. You feel me? You come for the show. You come to the show for the air horns, and then you stay for the gunshots. And it is what it is. But Swerve was sending a couple of shots. This whole thing with the whole, okay, like he's doing the, like, I'm kidnapping Billy Gunn. Like, of course, I'm assuming he's going heel, like full blown heel pretty soon here, right? After they lose this match to the Acclaim, turn on Keith Lee or something like happens to where like they go full throttle with that. That's probably gonna have some really dope matches. But
facts, like he pulled up on Billy Gunn like the Booty Warrior.
That's hilarious. He did that. And then he did an interview with RJ City. I guess it's on that Hey EW show that they do. Yeah, for sure. Hey EW. This Hey EW show that they do. And
Swerve, that's what it's called. It's called Hey EW. Yo, that's clever. I thought it was just called Hey
EW.
I thought it was said Hey EW.
Swerve went on that show. RJ City said, let's make some headlines. Swerve said, all right, Bow Wow. You've been talking about you wanted to wrestle for like a year, said that you had some connections with Rikishi, you was going to train. I ain't seen no videos. I ain't seen you in the ring. I want you in AEW. Pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Bow Wow said, where the bag at? Where the bag at? Right goddamn now.
You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor.
Before we get too deep off into this topic, I'm going to go ahead and Barry Horowitz, pat myself on the back, because I 100% believe in this podcast. I 100% believe in this PE3 movement. I 100% believe in this Pro Wrestling Breakfast Club shit, right? If I had not
talk your shit, go ahead, champ.
Woke up Sunday morning, still hungover from the night before, and said, I'm not fucking moving. And I pick up my phone and I say, hey, what's this? Swerve doing an interview. I never watched these little RJ City things, but it's a nigga on it, so I'm going to watch it. Turn on the video, see what Swerve talking about, and I say, I bet. Let's go ahead and clip that off, tweet that out. I, back to my beliefs, 100% and wholeheartedly believe Bow Wow doesn't see this unless we tweet this.
There we go. There we go. And look, Mr. Boward, Mr. Tony Khan, and Mr. Isaiah Swerve Strickland Scott. I'll settle out of court if you just,
you know what I'm saying?
Post some interviews over here. I'll settle out of court for I might sue for $250,000, but I'll settle out of court for for $20.
$20 an interview.
They all like us anyway. All them niggas like us.
I did try to say that you guys are the liaison for starting or projecting rivalries. I mean, you did it before. Look at your first two behind the enemies
Behind Enemy Lines interviews, yes,
Yes.
indeed. Myron Reed,
yeah.
Shook D. That's when we coined the Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club. That's when that came all about because it was funk
That's
season.
true.
It wasn't rabbit season. You know what I'm saying? And
No.
yeah. So tweet that out. Bow Wow says, "Where do I sign?" Swerve like it's go time. You feel me? I'm retweeting everything. Y'all already know what time it is. I do that anyway. But Tony Khan, take a look at this. Yeah, for sure. I made it a hot song. Big action. So yeah, sort of like tweeting Tony Khan, putting pressure, applying pressure. Tony Khan just hitting the like button. This nigga ain't saying shit. Hey, Brody. Tony Khan, my guy. Everybody out here has their own agendas. You know what I'm saying? People got their own agendas. People be out here pushing narratives. I have only one narrative. Mo niggas in wrestling. Mo hip hop in wrestling. I guess that's two, but it's one, but it's twofold. You feel me? Bow Wow should be all elite. Tony Khan, make it happen. Make it happen, my guy. Woward, all elite. Y'all seen it on the thumbnail. You feel me? You already know what time it is. Go ahead and just do the damn thing.
Pulled up for it, bro. That's what you pulled up for. You pulled up for the Woward, bro. And
niggas want to know.
And I already know, like, this nigga, like, he has to pull up. He has to pull up because niggas been shitting on Bow Wow for a minute. Bow Wow is a legend, but niggas don't give Bow Wow any kind of respect. I remember when Bow Wow was like, "Yo, man, look, I don't want y'all to call me Bow Wow no more. I'm older now. That was the name when I was a kid. I'm respectable now. Call me Shad Moss." And these niggas tore him apart, bruh. These niggas was like, "Yo, you're lucky we don't call you Lil Bow Wow no more.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up." Like,
bro, they hit Bow Wow with the "if your mama named you Bow Wow, I'ma call you Bow Wow." Not giving you no fucking Shad Moss.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
But in the middle of all that, guess who's still respectful with it? Us, nigga. Like this nigga Bow Wow still got pulled. Like, look at the verses he was on with Soulja Boy. That did huge numbers. That was, I think at that time, that was the most like views that they had gotten on there was with Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. So you know what? Him going over there, it's not a bad move. Niggas like, bro, niggas be clowning Bow Wow, but niggas know who Bow Wow is. Nigga, yeah, when sure. Bow Wow comes on, nigga, you turn that shit up.
They know what time it is, man. And you know what? You know who else turns that up when Bow Wow comes on? Jay Cargill probably turns that shit up when Bow Wow come on. You feel me?
Speaking of disrespect.
As soon as you hear that, it's really, really nice to meet you, ma. I'm really, really digging your style. So Bow Wow was really getting into it. You feel me? He took it to Instagram. And said, AEW, it's time to negotiate. Took it back to Twitter and said, yo, Jay Cargill, soon as I get my deal, you feel me? Tony Khan, I'm on tour right now, but I need that roster spot. As soon as you feel me, this last leg is up. You feel me? I'm pulling up for the check, just like Jeff Jarrett did. And by the way, when that happens, Jade, I'd like to take you out on a date.
She said, "You ain't big no. Whipping. You ain't steady tipping, nigga. No girl."
She said, "Wait." Jizzle, she said, "What?
You ain't big whipping, ain't steady tipping, nigga." Think
no girl getting homie. You ain't fresh as I is.
Riding, bumping like I'm bumping,
right?
But you ain't,
man. Listen,
bro,
it was fire. I loved it.
Definitely,
it went crazy. They popped up on the Shade Room. Everybody was in the comments.
Oh my God.
Ray J was in the comments talking about, hey, that's my friend. Don't talk about my friend.
I'm sitting there. My wife was like, she's like, I was telling her about the whole Bow Wow thing. And I was like, yeah, we had put out the clip and Bow Wow, he quoted it and everything like that. My wife didn't give a fuck. But she was reading the shit in the Shade Room. She was reading the shit in the Shade Room. And she was like, yo, did you see this? And I'm like, I told you about this like 3 hours ago.
That's different. That's different.
Like I told you about. She's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. But they posted it on there, and niggas was commenting on it, and Ray J was commenting on it. And niggas was in there talking about, she doing this fake WWE shit. Why is she turning him down? What's wrong with Bow Wow? I was like, she's married, bro.
She's married, nigga.
She's married.
And her nigga got baseball money.
Nigga,
Like add her muscle fitness money to his 250 or whatever baseball amount of money, along with the AEW salary.
Right.
She said we go on play dates with your money. she
literally quote tweeted Bow Wow and said, "Listen, I wasn't playing when I said I'm rich. I'm rich. Don't play. Don't play."
She told a certain young man, well, a certain old man from New York, that she would buy his clown ass podcast. And you know what? I believe it.
I believe
100%. 3 times over too.
Tony Khan. Make it happen, my guy. Make it happen. You like bro just said in the chat. You feel me? Like you already had Jermaine Dupri on Dynamite or Rampage, whatever it was. You feel me? You brought JD in. You know the dough is so don't come slow. You know what I'm saying? You might as well run that bag over to Bow Wow. The connection is already there. So Def is already canon under the AEW umbrella. Do what you got to do. Hey, hey, what? I want to see it, man.
That's the next.
Shout out to Fred at TSC News. He says Bow Wow angling for a Like Mike sequel.
He's gonna find John Cena's armbands or something. Be like, nigga, get struck by lightning again. You shouldn't be alive anyway, Calvin Cambridge, nigga. You got struck by lightning for some shoes. I don't know how you say that shit.
Yo, salute the Bow Wow.
Daddy playing for the Sacramento Kings, bro. Y'all nigga, that's the only way y'all was winning, bro, because of him. Wait, they weren't even the Kings. What were they, the Knights or some shit like that?
Yeah, for sure the Knights.
It's the Knights.
The Knights. They were definitely the Knights. Yeah. The Knights at the Round Table. The Knights in shining armor.
Yuck.
Yeah, pretty yuck. But you know it's not yuck. Bow Wow being all elite. Tony Khan, make it happen.
Make it happen. Sign him right now.
Now this next thing. One other thing that they did on Dynamite. You know, Chris Jericho had this mystery opponent, former ROH champion, somebody that was from ROH that was a champion, and everybody's wondering, who could it be? Who might it be? PCO maybe? Ooh, what if they bring in
nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing to come up with, nigga. PCO, nigga.
PCO, nigga. What's happening? You feel me? But no,
I was scared. I thought it was Matt Taven.
You thought it was going to be Matt Taven.
I would have cried laughing.
They decided that they were going to bring in Colt Cabana.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Colt Cabana, boom, boom. The Colt Cabana boom, boom room pulled back up to AEW in months. It's been months since he's been seen around these parts. And does that not feed more credence to the rumors and the innuendo that he wasn't around because CM Punk didn't want this nigga around? And everybody was saying how much of a nice guy that he is. No, Tony, we can't get rid of Colt Cabana. Just put him on Ring of Honor. Put him on ice. Put him over there real quick. Keep him on payroll.
The thing was, when niggas was like, yo, CM Punk is the one that had him moved over there because CM Punk didn't want to have to work with him in the back. I'm like, bro, this nigga Colt Cabana ain't been doing shit on TV in like a full year, bro. He might pop up backstage with a segment with the Dark Order or some shit like that, but that's literally it. Of course, like when they bought Ring of Honor, the smart move was like, yo, we're not using this nigga. He from Ring of Honor. Why don't we just send that nigga back over there? And like when he popped up, I was like, yo, what is this nigga doing here, bro? What are you doing? I knew they were gonna pull some bullshit.
What he's doing there. You know,
exactly I knew they were gonna pull some bullshit when they were like a former champion. I was like, a former champion, so it's not a former world champion. I was like, it's definitely gonna be some bullshit. And I heard the boom boom. It's like, turn this shit off, man. Like Colt Cabana, like he probably is a nice guy, but I don't want to see this nigga wrestle.
So would
you
say
2006,
that,
bro?
Would you say that them claiming that I don't know, that they didn't just put him over there because CM Punk didn't want him in Ring of Honor? Would you say that's a lie? Would you say that that's fake? Do you believe that one? Do you believe that
I-
CM Punk didn't want him around, so they shifted him over there?
I believe CM Punk didn't want him around, but he was just like, yo, I'm not gonna say nothing. I think it was probably the move to move him over to Ring of Honor because we're already not using this nigga anyway.
Because look at this.
Why not?
Look at this.
Fuck
Who's
outta here.
on the Ring of Honor roster?
Nobody.
It's the champions, so it's, I guess, for now, it's whoever's holding the Ring of Honor title, because Jonathan Gresham, who the fuck knows, right? But
Nigga working out in the woods.
they got the Briscoes, Samoa Joe's over there right now, but Samoa Joe signed to AEW, but you're doing a Ring of Honor thing right now. Chris Jericho, champion, but he's signed to AEW, but you feel me? So you got Jericho, you got Samoa Joe, you got Mercedes Martinez, and you got
Daniel
FTR,
Garcia.
I guess. You got Daniel Garcia, you got the Briscoes, and then you got Cole Cabana's over here picking up
Nigga said the
trash.
Briscoes twice. There's 4 Briscoes now. He got Jerry and Jay. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking auto shop that they got. Nigga.
Yeah, I was just getting that all back in order. I wasn't saying like add them back into the pot. I was just saying, that shit. But yeah, so what the fuck? Like, I don't understand this shit. Like, why are we? And the part that's fucking me up is like, it's enough to like take the elite side in the whole all out, fall out, brawl out, whatever the fuck shit. Cool.
Yeah, this is petty.
But you gonna bring exactly. This is petty, and Cole Cabana ain't that nigga, not never. So why are we acting like because this nigga's cool and like my friends said that I should have a spot? Like, you gonna put this nigga on TV in a position like that? Like, it's supposed to be like a moment on the show? Like, this shit is stupid as fuck. Like, why are you wasting time?
Like, bro, I like that, they gave him something to do. I put him in the Dark Order and everything like that. But literally them adding him to Dark Order made no sense whatsoever. They was like, yo, nigga, we evil. Come on over here. And he was like, all right, bro, I'm not doing anything else. Like, I need the check to put in my mother's bank account. Yeah. So let's do it, bro.
They immediately went to go get Hangman right after that, nigga, just to cover that up. Nigga, like, oh, shit, go get Hangman. Go get Hangman so you can get up in here real quick.
So, yeah. I mean, remember
bullshit up.
I mean, remember what CM Punk said in that scrum? I think Graham still got the drop.
I'm tired, I'm old, and I work with fucking children. Beat up.
Tony Khan, listen to that. Put him in.
Fucking tired, and I work with fucking children.
Tony Khan said, "I'm gonna show you that we work with fucking children." All right.
Get your best friend out here.
Scott Colton, how you doing, man? Listen,
boom, boom.
You want half of CM Punk's bag? Come pull up and face Jericho real quick.
Shit,
this is nasty.
Did that shit because he was born.
Like,
that was a nasty.
Both literally both of CM Punk's op sharing the same ring. Chris Jericho and Cole Cabana. Like, CM Punk throwing a remote through the TV.
Man, I said it on All Elite with Keeks the other day, man. That article and that report came out about, Chris Jericho went up to CM Punk and told him that he's a locker room cancer. 100%. That was Chris Jericho that told all them niggas in them wrestling dirt sheets that, hey, I talked to CM Punk and I told him that he's a locker room cancer.
Hey,
later.
Don't
this nigga, don't put my name Chris Jericho. This nigga Chris Jericho was still bitter that when CM Punk left WWE, he completely ghosted him about coming on Talk is Jericho. Like I was listening to that shit like right around the time. Like, Chris Jericho did this for like 3 weeks. He was like, if CM Punk, if you're listening, or if anybody who like knows like a direct line to CM Punk, if you want to, because he's not returning my text messages. If you want to come on the show and we can air all this out and you can like talk and do everything, basically what he did on Cole Cabana's podcast. He was like, just come over here and we could talk about it. Ghosted that nigga, popped up on The Art of Wrestling. And this nigga has not like looked at him the same way ever since. When they shared like the booth on commentary, this nigga Chris Jericho side-eyeing him the entire time. He's like, you motherfucker.
Well, he's gonna pull up on Stone Cold's podcast in a minute.
Do my podcast. Well, so there was that whole conversation about possible buyout happening with Punk. Will he, won't he return to AEW? I mean, he's injured right now, so who knows what's going to happen, right? But there's all this speculation about, well, if he does end up leaving AEW, will he go back to WWE? Would WWE even welcome him with open arms? Would they be willing to fuck with it? Well, There was yes, indeed. Chris is for sure a supervillain, and I'm pretty sure he did suggest Cole. But yeah, so yeah, there was that whole thing, and then it's like this report comes out. I believe it's either today or yesterday, earlier this week.
Today,
CM Punk apparently has the wrestling bug.
You only got one tricep too, nigga. So
it doesn't appear that he would take this event and be so sour on the wrestling industry and what's going on and what happened with this, but he'd be willing to give it another shot, another at bat, if you will. And if this is happening in AEW and they saying, nah, we're gonna bring the nigga that you don't like for sure. We're gonna bring this nigga on. It's gonna be a whole mystery. You feel me? He's gonna pop up on TV. It's gonna be crazy. And everybody gonna be tweeting and sending you all types of shit. What do you think about this, Phil? How do you feel, Phil?
I literally saw every bone and ligament disintegrate just like the Elite did in all of those graphics in real time. I don't want to see that anywhere else in another promotion.
You ain't got no chest, dog.
I honestly think that when he came in, the whole thing was everybody was saying like, well, he can't wrestle a part-time schedule because then he'll be a hypocrite. Like, bro, be a hypocrite. Wrestle at a part-time schedule because these niggas aren't paying your hospital bills. These niggas are tweeting this little shit out talking about, oh yeah, I liked when you did this moment. Like I said I wanted the nigga to do the Pepsi plunge. I was joking. This nigga really did the Pepsi plunge. Like, bro, stop. Like, yo, don't cater to these niggas, bro. You should have been doing like he should have done a part-time schedule. That probably would have preserved his body. I know he had the classics and he had really good matches. Like he had a good match against Goldust, but did you really need that match? No. He had a really good match against Matt Sydal. Did you really need that match? No. It's a lot of shit in between that if he cut it out, maybe he wouldn't have gotten injured. Because like, think about it. If you don't use a muscle, and like I know this from like working out and shit like that. If you don't work a certain muscle, nigga,
I know this from
and you go, yeah, nigga, like look at this shit. I don't just flex at the beginning for no reason, nigga. This nigga laughing. I hate you, nigga.
You do.
That's time you ever done that too. That was the first time you ever done that in your life on the show.
Nigga said, I know this from
nigga.
experience, you know.
Yeah, I know this from experience, bro. Yo,
look at my workout face.
You don't use a muscle in a long time. You go back to doing that shit. That shit is all fucked up. Nigga, I walked to the gym. I hadn't been in there in months. Nigga, I did like a full workout. I felt that shit for 2 weeks, nigga. And imagine not stepping to the ring for like almost a decade. You come back, do that shit cold turkey. Your body gonna be gone, bro.
But to Ben's point, though, the man is like, what, 42, 43? He has a wife. He has a dog that he needs to take care of.
Like, yeah.
He has to at some point say, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this for the money. Fuck these fans. I've done gave y'all about a good damn near decade and a half of my damn wrestling career for y'all. Let me go ahead and just settle up for the rest of my time being on this earth.
He said, do it for the money. So he wasn't doing it for the money just now. Like, so he wasn't getting paid the most at AEW right now, nigga.
Well, let him tell it.
For the money he did.
Let him tell it back in August. He said he wanted to do it for him and the fans, mostly the fans, but he did it for him. He said, I wanted to do it for you. Not gonna lie though, I want to do it for me too. But it's all about y'all now. For right now.
That nigga got hurt.
Tell us about me.
5 shirts. Yeah, they got 5 shirts, nigga, and 4 injuries. Like I don't understand how. Like I don't know who won that deal, but you know, sure, AEW.
So that report came out when like Punk's team responds to the whole and they said that in the fray, Larry got injured. He had to get his teeth removed, and I have seen every single reporter that told me nobody's able to talk about this. Nobody can talk about anything. We're not hearing anything. I mean, I've heard some things here and there, but I haven't really heard much. People aren't really saying much. And people aren't supposed to say what happened. So they're not supposed to be talking. So nobody's supposed to talk. But when the CM Punk says, yo, my dog got fucked up, they say, well, this is the first time I'm hearing about the dog being messed up. I think that he might be lying. I'm like, well, didn't you niggas just tell us for the last month and a half that these niggas wasn't talking? And now when this nigga say,
Dog, they love dogs more than anything on this work. Dude.
I don't know,
False
man.
accusations. Yo,
That
they
was
love
just
dogs
strange
more
to
than
me.
anything.
That was just a little strange to me. I'm not saying it's like niggas just taking sides, you feel me? But it was just a little weird that a handful of the niggas that was like, nobody's talking, was like, why is this the first time we're hearing about the dog being injured? Like, you niggas just said niggas wasn't talking, but all right, bet. There you go. So there you go.
We kind of heard about that shit at the beginning because like Kenny Omega tried to move the dog out the way and was like, hey, yo, he's like, yo, time out.
Yeah.
My hands on base. Base.
Kenny's
Like,
trying to save the dog. But why
Yeah,
was
big.
Kenny trying to save the
Yeah.
dog? This nigga's just a
Get Larry
fucking
outta
angel.
here.
Yo,
All right,
he's,
cool.
he's the greatest
Hey,
person
yo,
ever.
shout
lived.
out to it's what does it say? It's
Medio?
Medio. Yo, he said there were almost CM Punk chants on the show tonight.
I didn't
Damn.
hear
I
would
that,
imagine.
but you know what I did hear? I heard Seth Rollins' theme being sung by the AEW choir during Mox's match.
Oh, that's crazy.
That
to that.
was
Yeah.
that was
10 years
bizarre.
of the Shield.
10 years of the Shield. Big action. Ben,
Yo,
question of the week.
question of the week.
You feel me? Because I mean,
Yeah,
like
I
we
feel you.
had Rick Ross on AEW talking about
Yeah.
accusations. We had Bow Wow trying to get a deal. We got by the way, Chris Bay dropping an album. You feel me? So salute to Chris Bay, the top floor. That's in your phones right now. Y'all might as well go play that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's a couple joints on there. Y'all talking about. So this whole rap and wrestling connection,
and
artists, and all
Myron
that
dropping
shit.
his shit.
Myron's got an album dropping at the end of the
Yeah.
month. Big action.
Real
Bangers
nigga.
Forever 3. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all grab that when it dread not. You feel me? But
Myron Reed.
the question of the week, do more like AEW Rap City shit. You know what I'm saying? AEW BET, as Keek says. You know what I mean? So question of the week was, go ahead, Ben.
Question of the week was, what musical artist do you think should be a wrestler? Kick it off with @_Will C_. He says, well, he has a few of them. He says the Locks, Busta Rhymes, Jen Jones, Remy Ma, Cash Doll, Flo Milli. Shout out to @D_Ray15. He said 21 Savage. His promos would be second to none. And he did like the video of 21 Savage. He was like, yo, niggas don't want to fight no more, bro.
I'll beat
I'll beat a nigga ass right now. I'll beat the fuck out these niggas.
I'll beat the fuck out these niggas.
Yo, shout out to Robert Say Lee. He says Duke Deuce. Shout out to Amante the Great. Busta Rhymes when he had the locks, then heel turn when he cut him and got buff. @Young Black _man. He says Rick Ross, and this was before Rick Ross pulled up. And he also said Black Youngster. Now the Black Youngster one, that's gonna be my pick too. I would love to see Black Youngster pop up.
They're gonna cut his mic as soon as he say whore.
He's gonna be like, he gonna walk up to Swerve and Keith Lee. He gonna shake Keith Lee's hand. He's like, how you doing, upstanding citizen? He gonna walk past Swerve and like, what's going on, whore?
Funny horse of Swerve.
Oh man.
Yo, shout out to Jason Hall _. He says, was going to say Rick Ross before he was on TV tonight, but the accusations response solidified it. Let me see. Yo, Joshua says Waka Flocka. I'm with that. Vicky Stark says Flo Rida.
What?
Flo Rida's WWE.
Yo, what did that
Flo Rida.
nigga name? Nigga say Thicky Starks?
His name is Thicky Starks.
My nigga.
Yo, shout out to Carly Salone, Poppy. She has a tag team partner. He posted up the GIF with Poppy and EO. Shout out to Humble Wrestling. Yo, shout out to Humble Wrestling. That's like, yo, nigga out here staple in this community. He says BB Rexa, and she did like I've never heard of her. I'm sorry. She is like a 2-time Grammy nominated artist. She did like the national anthem, I think, at WrestleMania like 2 years ago or something like that. I had to ask dude.
I believe that was last year.
Yeah, last year.
2 years ago, they was in the Performance Center.
Yeah. You're right. Because I for sure did not know who she was.
Hold on. J Champ, that's an amazing suggestion. Nicki Minaj. Yes.
I'm gonna throw up.
Bring the barbs.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Barbs.
Yo, did somebody say Cardi B yet?
I think that's on here. I think young_black_man. He was like young_black_man. Shout out to Terry. Yo, Terry said he did say Cardi B. That was one of his.
I believe I saw Cardi B and Nicki Minaj because I was going to do it, but I said I'm going to be on the show, so I'm not going to take part.
That's what I'm picking. I'm picking Cardi, nigga. Till Nicki pull up then, bitch, you won't come then.
Young_SB says Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and Ruby Rose. Glorilla, that's an interesting one.
Oh man, I just want to see her WrestleMania.
She was like, I didn't know. She's like, foxes. Y'all got foxes out here? Foxes? Those are real? They're like, yeah, the foxes they're real. She was like, damn, bro, I didn't even know they was real. Shout out to JC_chill_. He says, I would like to see Eminem in a ring. Eminem was supposed to do like a collab with WWE a few years ago, right?
He was gonna do 2K. He was gonna curate the soundtrack.
Yeah. And then like I think news got out or something like that. It leaked and they just pulled it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what happened.
He did MGK this and that was it.
Yo, that bullshit.
Tony in the chat says Megan Thee Stallion with Jay Cargill.
Yo, that's a layup.
Yo, Meg Thee Stallion.
Lil Nas X, Sonny Kiss or Quincy Elliott.
I thought
Yo,
Lil Nas
shout
X
out
was
to
talking
Casey
to
Richards at the line drive. He said Poppy.
Oh, I was like, Poppy who? I was like, oh yeah, Poppy. My bad.
One more that I saw. MM Beanie 2 says Krishan Rock.
Yo, you don't need that shit.
Yo,
I mean, we already got Bianca.
Look,
nigga, what?
Something like nigga said she was the evil Bianca Belair, and I haven't been able to get that out of my mind since. Like she was like Bizarro Bianca Belair.
Bro, like you imagine the Undertaker Kane stare-offs that they can have, nigga.
Yes.
Now that I think about it, Krishan Rock actually fits perfect in AEW.
She don't, nigga.
Yes, she does. Think about it.
She's a fucking murderer. Like,
Tristan.
All right.
They put Ice Spice in the Rumble. Y'all niggas is sick.
I think it's that Rumble.
That's crazy. Good stuff, y'all. Jones on Instagram
said put Penta and Diddy and Joker together. Put Diddy with the Lucha Brothers.
I'm weak as hell. I want to see that too.
Yo, it's love, nigga. I'm love, nigga. I'm like, bro, he popped up
Too big.
Who'd he pop up? Yeah, he popped up and he was like, he thought he was just some nigga who was just walking around on the street harassing people. And then Diddy was like out of nowhere, pops like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to like that, bro? I'll put my foot in your ass, bro. He's like, yo, and after that he realized like, oh shit, that's Diddy. He's like, he for sure thought that was some random nigga walking up on the street to him, harassing him. He was like, nigga, I'll beat your ass right now, bro. He's like, bro, I'm love, nigga. I'm love, nigga.
Niggas with him though. He had 5 niggas with him with the mask and shit.
Nigga. You ever talk to me like that, nigga?
All them niggas surrounded him too. Like, hey man, you know that's Puff, right? He was like, oh, hey, man, it's love, right? Give me a hug, man.
Hey man, I'm just joking.
Like, yo, man,
I'm just joking.
Show up to the after party, bro.
Yeah, bring that energy. Bring that energy.
So. All right, good stuff.
You was gonna round off the segment, Graham, off Instagram.
I've been trying to round off the segment for 2 minutes.
My bad. Go
Hey, yo,
ahead,
man,
go ahead.
Ken, stop kissing up, nigga.
Yo.
I would have did that in the chat if I wasn't on this show. Don't
Yeah,
play.
he for sure does that.
I would have did that exact thing in the chat.
It's again.
Hey, bro.
Don't kiss up in my
Like,
face.
bro, I was about to tell Ken to fight back, but he got that shit. He's like, nigga, don't you ever talk to me, tell me I'm kissing up, nigga. Don't you ever talk to me, shit, nigga. This is my audition, bro.
Jones said Bobby Valentino. Vaughn said LL Cool J when he was younger.
Big LA.
Fellow traveler Wade said Kodak Black. My name Kodak Black. When you see me, I'm white. Who's this? Eric. Oh, okay. Big E Rock. He says Henry Rollins in his younger days. You got it. Who's Henry Rollins? I have no idea.
I remember him from Fight for New York. If that's the Henry Rollins he's talking about.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, niggas got to fight for New York. Niggas got to fight for their life.
You got who y'all want to see? Who you want to see, Graham? Oh, you already said Nikki. You already said Nikki.
Yeah.
CJ?
Nigga, I need to see Joe Button.
Who you got CM Punk?
Ken?
I'm weak as hell. The Joe Button versus CM Punk.
No, it's CM Button. Neither one of them could finish the contract.
Nope.
But I would have went with whoever said Meg on Twitter.
Okay.
Because
For sure, layup.
She already got the gear. Half the battle.
For real.
You feel me? Half the battle already. Y'all talking about. So salute to everybody. We appreciate y'all showing love and participating with the question of the week, swaggy and all that shit. Y'all talking about NXT. Niggas lost their jobs. Niggas got hurt. Niggas started new programs. So, R-Truth, salute to you, my guy.
Man, hold your head.
Not necessarily sure his condition, but that fall looked nasty, very unfortunate. And I'm also seeing people blame Grayson Waller for that. It's like,
that's
definitely not
dumb. Because like R-Truth went for the dive over the top rope, and he came up a little bit short, caught himself on like the top rope, like he grazed it. And thank God that it was just his leg that he injured, because he was this close from smacking the back of his head on that apron. So thank God that, that he just got that.
Big action. So get well soon. Not sure what the injury is, but hopefully it ain't too crazy. You feel me? If anybody knows, you feel me, in the chat, feel free. They did a couple of releases though. They released Erica Yan, Demarius Griffin, Sloan Jacobs, Ru Fing, who I have no idea who that is. But also Bodie from Chase U.
Yeah, man.
So they dropped all those names.
Thought it was over? Thought Budget Cuts was over, nigga? No, we just cutting the right ones, nigga.
So
that's why when people were like, yo, well, I'm so glad Triple H is taking over because we're not going to get any more Saudi shows. We're not going to get any more releases. We're going to get everything we wanted, and Raw's going to be 2 hours again. I'm like, he can do like the stuff like bringing people back, but all that stuff is still going to happen. Like, nigga, every major sports company does cuts. The NFL does cuts all the time. Like,
I mean, he gave an edict. Well, I think Vince McMahon set the edict, but he kept it going. Of if you're not like progressing, how does the edict go? If you're not progressing within the next 2 years, you're cut. Simple as that.
Speaking of Vince, like they're saying, like he's indefinitely not coming back. Like they said, there's no chance of him coming back and reprising any role that he had before in the company. That's just Triple H, Stephanie, and Nick Khan from here on out.
There you go. There you go. So elsewhere on NXT, let's see what happened. Okay, yeah, R-Truth got injured. They kind of teased like a Zoe Stark turning heel or something like that. Cora Jade and Wendy Chu seem to be starting a program. And back to the Chase U thing, William Regal's son is back too, and they're doing that thing. Wes Lee and Braun Breaker, they had a tag team match, main event.
Yeah.
Team against Pretty Deadly. They lost that match because Carmelo Hayes sticking his nose in Wes Lee's business. and selling like 05.
Oh man, beautiful. Nigga was falling down, up and down, tumbling around and shit.
Did anybody see Melo's backstage exclusive after that match?
Did not.
So the interview lady, she was about to dance on the question of why did he attack Wesley, but Carmelo just said, go ahead and tell us why you ask me why I did it. So she said, okay, why did you do it? He said, I did it because I'm me, basically. He said my presence is a present on NXT. And then he just left it at that.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Trick Williams came in. He said, relay that message to Wesley crybaby ass.
There you go. Salute to Trick and Mello. They had Mandy Rose's 1 year celebration and announced that she will be defending in 2 weeks against Alba Fire
again.
Rematch. Yeah.
Again.
So that's time for her to get off some more of them little, not the OnlyFans joints, but the Mandy Sachs little flicks and subscriptions and all of that. Niggas was leaking her little footage and all of that on the timelines. I was like, okay, cool. Add to bookmarks.
Okay.
Add to bookmarks.
Niggas
Add to bookmarks.
You support the artist, but
I would have expected, because I did catch a glimpse of the price list. I would have expected like higher from that. Everything is ranging from at least like 15 to 85.
Damn.
Like you want her to do like prostitute prices? You feel me?
I was saying that
$40.
Like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got they still got cameos and shit like that. You feel me? They be taxing for those. But you feel me? Why not lower the cost of these? Because you're gonna get subscriptions in volume.
True. You gotta make the product low. You know what I'm saying? So they buy twice as much.
Man, you put that new dope out on the streets, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They come copping the fuck up. Mellow hit him with a Kanye bar. I am.
Change the yellow to blue. You know what I'm saying? Yellow to blue tops. You know what I'm saying? You got new stuff.
We gotta take some of you niggas podcast equipment. Too many of y'all willing to invest in yourselves, and it's getting dangerous. That's hilarious.
Who said that?
That's just a text message that I got from my sister.
Yo, she said, "Come on, man, y'all wrap it up."
Yeah, she said, "Come on, nigga."
Yo,
yeah,
yo, facts, like, some niggas
take it
need
left?
to wrap it up. I was like, yo, man, I just need to be quiet.
That's funny as shit, man. Okay, so we're gonna talk about some fun things now. You know what's really fun? What's really fun? You know what's really fun? Because I know you guys have been waiting. You guys have all been waiting. Everybody's been waiting with bated breath for the return of Emma.
I don't know about bated breath, but
Like, yo,
it was something.
She's back.
let me tell you something.
Oh, you actually want to talk about it? Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. I woke up from a nap because I fell asleep. I missed like the first I fell asleep like in the middle of SmackDown because I just said earlier on in the show I get up at like 5:30 in the morning. Nigga, I fell asleep. So I woke up and they like Emma returned. I was like, nigga, what? How long was I asleep?
What's she been? What she been doing?
Like, yo, she popped up
Went back in time to 2013.
Exactly, nigga. I was like, yo, man, nigga, where have I been? But like, I was watching the match and the crowd was dead when she came out.
Silenti.
Like the only people who really reacted was the internet niggas. The internet niggas was like, oh my god, Emma's back, oh my god. And then everybody else in the arena who like pays money to go to the show. The niggas who buy like the merchandise, those guys, the guys, those niggas, the niggas that, actually pay to keep this shit afloat, those guys. But they were in the arena and they was just like, nigga, who is that? And I have a question I've been wanting to ask for years. And her finishing move is like called Emma Mite Sandwich. And it's a play on words. What the fuck does that mean?
It's like Vegemite.
What is that?
You don't know what Vegemite is, nigga?
No.
Neither do I. It's like I guess it's what's that? It's like fucking spread, but it's like veggie. It's kind of like Nutella, but like veggie Nutella. So it's probably disgusting. But you know what I'm saying? Them niggas be eating that shit down there.
I don't understand. I didn't understand that shit for years, and I was like, nigga, is this something that I don't know? Is it just something like, yo, is it like a reference to some shit like that happened like years ago? What is it? Of course, I've never heard that shit because I don't live in Canada.
Is it women's business that I'm not supposed to be a part of? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, thanks.
That's what I was thinking.
Yo, maybe I should have asked Victor. Shout out to Victor, bro.
Yo, Vic, what the fuck is Evermite? You don't know either.
Isn't Emma Australian?
That's what I'm saying. Vegemite is in Australia.
Oh,
yeah, you are way off.
So now, oh my bad.
I disagree with you.
Emma for sure.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Sure.
I really wasn't gonna say anything.
Please do. We need niggas to fact check niggas.
Yo,
I wanted to fact check so bad. But...
Maybe I should be doing. Thank you, because nigga, I got to do some more research.
Nigga, I ain't a geography major. Nigga, shit.
Nigga, I for sure. When it's a wrestler like that, and they're like, oh, they not American or whatever, I'm like, I for sure be like, yo, this nigga from Canada. For the longest time, I thought the Iconics were from Canada. I was like, they the first Australian tag team in WWE. I was like,
you didn't hear it in their voice.
I thought the niggas was from Canada. Nigga, I don't know. They be having accents in Canada.
Okay.
They be having.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Maurice is from Canada. She got an accent.
She's from Montreal.
They're like literally French.
She's French.
Yo.
I don't fuck with Emma, but she all right though.
Yo,
no, I know Madcap Moss is happy.
Yeah.
That's a shorty. Shout out to him.
Yo, shout out to J Champ. J Champ says y'all going to hell for that Uzi post earlier today. Still crying about that.
Well, let's talk about that.
Thank you, J Champ.
Let's talk about that. Let's definitely talk about it. You talking about this one? How Jay got his Uzi back? Uzi?
Yo,
the Oos is loose.
Now, this segment, this was an amazing piece of television. Or was it, or as Emilio Sparks would say, cinema. This shit was like damn near perfect. I would say that this is the segment of the year.
Definitely.
I can't
like
imagine. Go ahead.
They have continued to top themselves in segments. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like literally they had like a hell of a segment earlier this year when they went and gave Sami Zayn the honorary Uce shirt. And at that point, that was the best segment. And then before that, when they had they introduced Solo, that was a really good segment. And now this one tops it all because it was like it felt like Saturday Night Live sketch. Like they were all like out there trying to make each other laugh. They were all out there like Sami Zayn has made everyone in the bloodline like break character and start laughing.
Oh shit.
Yo, shout out to Eve. But he's literally like out there making them laugh just by saying like these little random things. Like he was like, okay, so like Jay did the whole thing where he was like, they were going back and forth with Sammy and Jay, and he was like, yo, man, I'm trying to make peace with you. The tribal chief said to make peace. Jay was like, I don't give a damn what the tribal chief want. And I was sitting there at the house just like, you know, just doing shit while the segment was playing, just listening to it. My jaw dropped. I said, yo, this man about to get an ass whooping.
Listen, the look Roman Reigns had on his face, I immediately, and I mean immediately, went back to Clash of Champions 2020 and Hell in a Cell. All in those years where he first got the belt to start this 2-year reign of terror, and he was just whooping Jey Uso's ass just for being this happy-go-lucky motherfucker. And the fact that he's gonna say, "I don't give a damn what the tribal chief thinks." This motherfucker was about to go back to the Thunderdome right on his ass before Sami Zayn just calmed him down.
Yeah, he had a flashback war thing, nigga. I'm like, whoa. Remember when Michael Jackson threw that thing at threw the shoe at Joe and then ran underneath the bed, nigga. He knew what he was doing. That nigga scared me. I knew a whooping was coming. Yo, how the fuck did they get the
Yo.
He's like, how much this cost you, boy? A nickel. How much you sell it for? A nickel. Like, nigga, you ain't making no
Like, yo, man, he's like, my son dumb as hell.
This nigga stupid? Yeah, you need to stick to singing.
Now get in there and do this
How
thing.
many times are you gonna beat them, Joseph? How
No
many
more.
times you gonna
No more. That's exactly what he was saying, bud. No more.
I
Hey,
want to
man.
do that for Patreon too, man.
No more.
fact, bro? That the
Watch
Temptations.
along. That's a 7
Yes.
hour deal. That's a
No, not
Yo.
like the actual, like we can do like a
parts.
you feel me? Yeah,
Right.
for sure. You feel me? Yeah, we could do parts and segments and the moments from the shit. You feel me? Like
Hey,
that,
you know what
that'd
my
be
favorite
fire.
part about this? My favorite part about this shit was the
What?
after shot, right? When the after part, when they had like a little interview and they were talking about the shit, and then Sami Zayn said something about Waffle House, and then Jay Uso's eyes lit up like it was. He said, "Oh,
You said Waffle
Waffle
House.
House." Nigga said Waffle House.
No,
He was like, "Yeah, BK." He said,
Then
"Right,
he said,
Solo?"
no, not
Solo.
only that, he said, yeah. He said, and I'm paying. It's all on me. He's like, my dog.
My nigga.
My dog.
Like
Jay Uso
the-
under his breath saying, I like that shit.
Yeah.
I got it. He's like,
Yeah.
that nigga backstage high as hell, bro. That nigga like, he's like, nigga, Waffle House. He say?
Oh, you don't
And you
say.
saying?
Expound.
And you
Expound.
saying? Oh,
Oh my
That nigga
God.
Sammy
We
said,
don't know.
I'm gonna get the hash browns.
he's I'm gonna get the
I'm gonna
hash
get the
brown.
hash browns.
The reporter
Yo.
lady tried to act. The reporter
It
lady
was
tried
fire.
to really. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
No, I'm saying the
Reportedly what?
reporter lady just tried to ask Jay. So you don't have anything? He's like, wrap it up, then let's go.
Like, nah, we good. But yeah, the fact that this whole thing has been so entertaining is really like taking on a life of its own, it seems, because they were saying like, yo, and as we saw on the programming, they were hinting towards like him and Kevin Owens and having something. And we all pretty much figured like the end result of this is Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens like teaming back up and like rekindling their friendship and their partnership and all of that being like the, you know, the big hurrah or the big hooray or whatever afterwards or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that this has been so dope and so entertaining that they're like, look, let's put that on ice for a second and let Sammy get his shine and like let's really like dig deep on this. I hope that they don't do too much and stretch themselves too thin and like carry this on like too long to where we get tired of it. Like, man, I really hope that like this ends on like a really good like a really dope point where like all parties like involved like benefit from this. Like I don't want this shit to fall off the rails and just be like, oh well, that shit was cool, but now it's boozy as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
no, I know they have plans for Kevin Owens, but hey, bro, y'all both signed new deals and y'all getting chicken, so run it up.
Bro,
Yeah, man,
facts,
have
like,
fun.
facts, bro. And he don't even gotta go to he ain't even gotta go to Saudi.
For sure.
Sammy's
Both
staying
of
in the
them.
States, bro. Both of them.
I'm chilling.
Both of them are staying home. And the way that it looks like right now is look like all of them probably should have stayed home on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because
was that?
What was the reports that was going on?
It said that there might have been an attack or
that there was
rumors of
one
an
that they-
attack
They're
from
going to plan
Iran.
an attack.
Yeah, we're planning a possible attack or whatever. U.S. and Saudi were informed, and niggas trying to be on their 10 toes and be ready for whatever. And it was like, oh, they're gonna cancel the show now. I'm like, you know, them niggas already left, right?
Facts, bro.
Gone.
You know who you're dealing with?
Like,
They're
They're-
literally on connecting flights right now to Riyadh.
Like facts,
Like,
bro. And they're
I don't know, man. It's go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good. I was gonna say something stupid. So you sound like you was gonna say something like that means something.
Like their plan of like safety or whatever at this point is just like, yo, y'all stay in y'all hotel rooms, don't go walking around the city, none of that shit. That was like, yo, y'all just stay up here in the hotel. And that doesn't really sound like that good of a safety plan at all. It's just like, yo, y'all just chill in the hotel. Some
That's
shit
a
go down, we'll
university-
come get
that's
y'all.
an HBCU lockdown. I know that. Like,
yeah, you ain't
back
Deion
of my
Sanders,
hand.
nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
So
All right,
curfew
Deion, I
is
got
at
you.
6. I want you to be in here. Do not leave. You leave, you're getting you're getting fined.
He ain't
But
doing
like,
shit, man.
like on top of that, like I'm concerned about everybody's safety, not even just the safety of the wrestlers, but the safety of the people who live in rehab and everything like that. Because like, yo, if y'all know some shit is coming, y'all should just like, yo, put this shit on ice for a minute. And I know niggas got contracts, niggas got deals, there's a whole arena set up, but that shit don't mean nothing when your life is coming into play.
No, them niggas don't
All
give a
that
fuck.
shit.
WWE don't give a
Exactly.
fuck, nigga. You know who you're dealing with? You know who you're talking to, nigga?
Yo, niggas would and niggas is just like, yo, well, I don't understand how they can still go over there when it's stuff like this going on and blah blah blah. I'm like, look, nigga, just because they lived in a place that's fucked up, don't mean that they don't deserve wrestling too. It don't mean they don't deserve entertainment too. Niggas like, yo, man, why they keep going over there? So because their shit is fucked up, their situation fucked up over there, they don't deserve entertainment. They got to look at a brick wall all day because you don't want them to go over there.
And they gave us $10 billion, you fucking idiots. That's why we're going over there, nigga. You know what $10 billion is? I want you to think about that. That's we're going over there. Thank you. So that's what's going to happen. Y'all niggas, y'all be safe, yeah. Stay inside, man, if you want to. Otherwise, I'm saying, do the show and get up out of there. Like, it's the best thing that you go for.
Facts.
Because that
Yo,
shit is not going to stop nothing.
Shout out to Sean Robert. He says it's like WCW going to North Korea again. I thought about that earlier today. That crossed my mind, but I don't know who's gonna be New Jack and Road Warrior Hawk fighting in the bus.
Well, Road Warrior Hawk is definitely going to be Logan Paul. So I don't know who's going to be beating the shit out of Logan Paul. Maybe Krishan Rock. Maybe she'll come up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Krishan Rock beating up Logan Paul. I'm saying in Riyadh.
Yo, she gonna be like the China of the Bloodline.
Oh shit! Just sick her on people. Just sick her on people. Yeah, we go. Go get him. Go get him. Yo, you got a Rhea Ripley problem? Y'all say y'all got a Rhea Ripley problem? AJ Styles? You better call Krishan Rock. That's what I would call. Better than calling
I'm sorry, I meant Too Cold Scorpio. Who did I say?
Whoever.
You said New Jack.
Same man.
Oh, New Jack. I'm sorry. New Jack was on my brain earlier.
New Jack's like the evil Too Cold Scorpio. Like Bianca's the light Krishan Rock. So it makes sense. Everything goes together. Look at that.
Shout out to Too Cold. That's still one of my favorite. That's still my favorite. Like, what's the name of that shit? Behind, what was it? Dark Side of the Ring. When he was like, yeah, man. So I got on a bus. He called me the N-word. So I started whooping up on this nigga. He came down the aisle to get me again. I kicked that nigga right in his chest. I said, "Bah, yeah." I was like, bro, he definitely told that story like an uncle at a cookout.
Nigga
So it was me against 30 niggas.
All I have was 2 thumbs, nigga. 60 eyes, all of them gone. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I think is that this weekend?
Yes, that's November 5th. That's Saturday.
That's Saturday.
What the fuck time does that come on? So I'll be 9 out here, right? So it's 9.
It comes on 12 Eastern.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's not you know what I'm saying? It ain't too bad when you work graveyard shifts. So, what I'm saying, shout out to that.
I know that's right.
So, you feel me? That's all good. I don't know what matches y'all looking forward to. I know we don't usually go over these shits, but what matches y'all looking forward to? Besides, like, because I want to see that Bianca and Bailey after Bailey fucking superplex fucking her through that table off the stage and shit. So I want to see that because I know that shit's about to be litty. Look at that. Oh man. They got bodysuits on and shit.
Shout out to Bailey for retweeting our tweet earlier.
Yeah, Bailey, come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I don't know what else to do. Yo, come on the show, Bailey, man. The folks know us. You know what I'm saying? The gang is there. Ask gang about us. You know what I'm saying? Gang will they'll show vouch for us. So
definitely vouch for us.
I want to. That's gonna be a good little grudge match.
I'm looking forward to that Roman and Logan Paul. I almost said Jake Paul.
Hey man, one of them niggas.
Jake Paul's supposed to be coming there, according to some sources.
Yeah, running from Uriah Hall, nigga. I'll be coming over here too. So
he ain't gonna like Logan ain't gonna be able to throw hands with Roman because bro, Roman not a senior citizen, and Roman ain't under contract with you.
Exactly. This ain't no Triller.
Roman definitely ain't taking a dive.
This ain't no Triller event either. Nigga.
Yo, is that it for wrestling this week?
Yeah, man. Fuck that wrestling shit.
Still, unless if y'all wanted to talk about Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy and whatnot.
Yo, that's Barry Windham. That's Barry Windham. I don't care what nobody says. I know what Barry Windham. I know the stalker when I see it. All right, and that's the goddamn stalker. Okay, if y'all know who the stalker is, that's Barry Windham in 1995. Yeah, you want to talk about history, nigga? Know your motherfucking history, bitch ass niggas. But yeah, it's definitely Barry Windham. Look at his face. I don't like it. He got beat by a pro boxer, Mr. All Days Off, with 7 fights.
Yo, why not? CJ, you ready for it?
Yeah, man. Because I'm not talking about Barry Windham anymore. I'm tired of this nigga. Well, y'all can talk, man. I ain't talking about no.
He doesn't have nothing to say in the first team.
Usually we go first one, week 8 recap, but the recap was that we didn't do anything because we didn't score no damn points. We even get over the goddamn 50-yard line. So I'm not happy about football. I hate football. I will always hate football until they stop making me hate football.
You know who had a good week? You know who had a good week? You know who's 7-0? You know who's 7-0?
I don't know.
You know who has the most? You know who has the most Eagles wins in history as a starting quarterback?
Somebody cut his mic.
Jalen Hurts, bro. That damn Jalen Hurts, bro.
He has the most. Really?
Yeah, 9 straight. Most regular season wins.
Yeah, but yeah, Mike Vick for sure didn't win 9 straight. Oh shit.
Facts.
Hey, y'all niggas damn near might be unstoppable. This nigga AJ Brown got a touchdown. It was just,
oh my god, bruh. That shit was hilarious. Him just pointing at them niggas was like, yo, you can stop me, and you couldn't stop me. Both y'all my sons now. And then got the flag for unsportsmanlike conduct. I was like, come on, man. What the fuck are we doing? You can't so you can't point at niggas no more?
Then they did the stomp the yard shit after you scored one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was my favorite part too. Yo, these niggas, you niggas is all right. Philadelphia's on a roll right now. You niggas is all right. I can't even hate.
What's going on in Green Bay? What's Green Bay talking about?
Oh, good. Everything good over there?
This nigga tired. This nigga like
he's not with.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hit a wall like 10 minutes ago.
I know you did.
Do you want me to talk about?
Yo, these niggas did absolutely nothing. And you know what? That's okay. Because I get it. I absolutely get it. Niggas ain't got no heart, bro. Niggas ain't got no dog in them. I'm talking about The Office right now. Like, you niggas don't go get shit. Like, you niggas don't. These niggas just stand pat on everything, bro. And I get it. It's the whole, you feel me, draft and develop. It's a system. It's worked for so many years and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But I'm telling you, y'all flipped the script in 2020. I'm telling you, bro. Piss my nigga off. And then it's like, all right, I'm going to sit out. Am I coming back? I don't know. Maybe not. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all drafting Jordan Love. And this nigga ain't started, but what, one game? In 3 years? He ain't coming along. Hey, yo, Triple H said what? Hey, 2 years, you niggas ain't developing. Get you the fuck out of here.
Man.
They could have been made a move and unloaded this nigga's contract and did something. Yo, salute to Romeo Dobbs. Yes, indeed. Romeo Dobbs. Yes, for sure. And Sammy Toure, you feel me? And that catch that he had, you feel me? Salute to him. You feel me? First NFL touchdown. But this team fucking sucks, bro. Like, defense gotta change up the game plan. Like, we thought the defense was gonna be like something that they're not. You feel me? And it's like, bro, like, if the offense is struggling, my nigga, why are you not changing the defensive game plan? Like, why are we still going out doing the same shit before y'all, my friend?
I don't even know what they're trying to accomplish, but I don't think it's y'all. I don't think it's y'all niggas. I think it's just, you know what I'm saying, niggas is trying to get their foot. Like, you got a whole slew. Is Bakhtiari back yet?
Yeah and no. Because it's been back and forth, like, you feel me? Like, I don't know what's going on with his injury.
I think once he gets, listen, what you need to do is give the ball to Aaron Jones 100 times. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on my fantasy
please.
team. Yeah,
please do.
Yeah.
It'll benefit me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Screen passes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a wonderful time watching y'all niggas score a whole bunch of points for me, and that because at least your team scores some points. I mean, you feel me? Or you could be like,
together, man.
Before we take off, did y'all see that nigga DJ Moore take his helmet off after he scored that touchdown?
Yes.
You gotta let that go, man. And it shouldn't have been a flag. They said it shouldn't have been a flag because he was outside of the end zone. He was over by the crowd, so it shouldn't have been a flag. But
that's crazy, man. Calvin Ridley went to Miami. Where'd he go?
I think Miami got a whole.
Where'd he go? Yeah, Bradley Chubb, nigga. What?
Bro, they got Bradley Chubb. I think they got fucking Jeff Wilson from the Niners, nigga. All that shit from the Larry Tunsil trade, nigga. They're still using picks from Larry Tunsil in the
Jaguars.
He went to the Jaguars.
Shout out to Calvin Ridley. Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, they're gonna be nice too. Yeah. And shout out to ETN too, man. Me saying getting your legs back. Yo, Roquan, where did Roquan go? He went to Baltimore, right? Right, Ben? That's where you from. You got any Roquan jersey? Where you at? They got nothing Roquan jersey shit? Oh, yeah, they go from North Carolina. I got a DJ Moore jersey. I'm mad, man. I wish we could have scored some points. I hope we score some points this week, though. I hope you all get wins. Ken, who's your team?
No, I don't keep up with sports like that, man.
Damn, what? Oh, Claypool did go to the Bears. That ain't gonna mean shit.
Go to the Bears.
Ain't gonna mean shit. I mean shit.
I'm not tripping on that.
Yeah, I don't mean shit.
Claypool, nigga. That nigga ain't did shit in Pittsburgh. Well, maybe the change of scenery will get him. Like, all right, bro, I ain't got no faith.
For sure,
but,
man.
You feel me? Like, yeah, it is what it is. That's funny, being in Baltimore. Yeah, but niggas was going. It's up. You feel me?
Hey, yo, speaking of this up, Lakers got to win. Let's go. High five, right, bitch? You know what I'm saying? High five. You know what I'm saying? You got one. You know what I mean? I knew it was coming.
Yo.
The niggas in the locker room afterwards with that celebration, bro. I was like, this is too much.
Niggas looking dumb as hell. Kobe like, yo, I'm ashamed of you niggas. What are you niggas celebrating?
Like,
what the fuck? Like, I'm sitting there.
Russell
like,
Wilson took his ass off that bench, didn't he? I mean, I ain't coming off the
It was
bench.
gonna be
Get your
like-
ass on that bench, nigga.
Like, thank you, nigga. You already know his time about to end, just like a certain Mr. Steven Nash.
Yo, if you were gonna fire that nigga, right? Why not fire him with the nigga that you were trying to make stay wanted to fire? See, now he just look like now you niggas just look like some fucking poo butts, nigga, from going back on your word and shit, nigga.
What is that Kyrie Irving with a Mega Mind Bobby Hill head?
Oh yeah, man. Look at that right there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Fucking funny.
Yo, he's like Krang.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie Irving is like Krang. Like he's Krang inside of Bebop.
It was like,
KD.
nigga, why you retweet that Alex Jones shit? Like, nigga was like, it ain't like I promoting it, nigga. It's not like I wrote this shit, nigga. I was just retweeting the shit, and it was like, yeah, that's promoting it. He was like, nah, nigga, y'all niggas trying to catch me in some shit, bruh. Y'all niggas ain't gonna get famous off of me and get another aha gotcha clip. I'm like, but nigga, you did retweet it. That is kind of like you saying like you endorsed this shit. Where did I say that I endorsed it at? I was like, nigga, you hit the button and you hit the other button beside it. Like, yeah, you could have you like when you hit the retweet button, it says retweet a quote. You hit retweet. That's kind of promoting it, bro. Like
To 4 billion people.
Exactly.
Like, no, this nigga Kyrie just like Bron, nigga. Kyrie ain't read shit. He ain't watched shit, nigga. The only thing he watches is a YouTube video for 13 minutes. It was probably like, cause niggas was like, all right, oh well, shit. I mean, I heard that shit. Like, come on, man. Like, if you go do some shit like that, stand on your shit, dog. Like, that's what niggas is on your head. Niggas ain't on your head for what you tweeted or what you retweeted. Niggas is on your head, nigga, because you ain't trying to explain yourself. Everything Colin Kaepernick said when he was going through his shit that he was going through, he had an explanation and he stood there and he took it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was like, well, ask me about basketball. Nigga, you have 4 points, nigga. You want me to ask about that? You seem to have a lot on your mind, Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? What was on your mind? Expound. Why did you have 4 points, nigga? You missed your first 11 shots in the game, and KD's over here averaging 37 points a game, and y'all still losing.
Exactly, nigga. And on top of that, like, you taking a route of like, instead of answering the question, just saying like no comment, saying like I'm not gonna answer it. You go the route of trying to embarrass the reporter and being like, yo, nigga, you trying to get famous off of my name and blah blah blah, and trying to like take him down. Like, bro, that ain't it.
Bro, I've been doing this for fucking 30 years, nigga. Like, I actually had to go to college, nigga, not to go to fucking paint mixing and fucking and lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you were at Duke, nigga, for a sneeze, nigga, and you barely played there. Like what are you talking about, my nigga? Like, this nigga Kyrie is just so fucking like he's acting like, well, I didn't know that I was going to get this much of a backlash. Like, nigga, I just watched Deshaun Jackson, nigga, have to fucking backpedal, nigga. I had to watch Nick Cannon backpedal. Like, what are you doing? And these niggas are minding their business too. Like, listen, dog, all you got to do is, like, if you don't know it, just like, yo, I don't know. I seen some shit and thought it was right. Guess I was wrong.
Exactly. Okay, like, nigga, it's okay to admit to watching 30 seconds of a clip and not watching the rest. That's okay. We've all been there before. We've all been like, yo, man, this nigga's saying some real shit. And then you watch the rest of the clip and you're like, oh, this nigga is out of his fucking mind. Okay.
Oh, this nigga's a fucking nut.
Like, I said that when I used to watch Dr. Umar clips, I was like, yo, this nigga really talking. And then I watched like the actual long clips when this nigga is like talking for like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
He is. Like, if you want to do that shit, like I seen what G Nation say, like, yeah, Muhammad Ali would never hold back. Yeah, you know why? Because he's gonna stand on his shit, nigga. Yo, let my nigga Ali get up out of here, yo. Like, everybody trying to be Ali, everybody trying to be fucking cool, dog. Like, you like it's cool to not know. Like, yo, I was wrong. It's cool to admit that you're wrong, my nigga.
And Ali was cool. Ali is cool now for saying all that shit, for standing on this shit. Back then, this nigga was ostracized. His name was dragged through the mud every fucking day. Like, bro, niggas
in jail.
Niggas, exactly. Niggas want to be Muhammad Ali, but they don't want to go through what Muhammad Ali had to go through.
Nobody does. Nobody wants to go to jail. Like this nigga went to jail for his cause, nigga. This nigga Cap ain't seen $1 from NFL. Well, other than, you know what I'm saying, what they had to pay the son. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the $2 million he got from the NFL in his settlement. Okay. Yeah, right. But nigga, I don't know, man. This nigga Kyrie's just a fucking, I don't know how much they're gonna take of this, man. I ain't taking it no more. If I was them, I wouldn't take it no more. Especially your fucking owners of that. Niggas is bold, blood. Steve Nash couldn't wait to get the fuck up out of there. That nigga was like, what? He was like AB when he got released from us.
Right now.
That nigga went outside, was like, I'm free.
Nigga said, I'm gonna do a TikTok video right now.
Yo. Man, I ain't really got to talk about this other shit over here, man. We need to get the fuck up out of here. Michigan State jumped this nigga after they got smoked. That was pretty rivalry style. Shout out to college football.
That shit.
Cause look at this nigga, blood. They said I didn't get the young man's name, but they said that he's a Florida nigga. You know what I mean? Florida nigga. You know what I mean? Went in there talking some shit. Freshman nigga, and then like niggas like, oh what? Niggas jumped him, dog. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
They packed that. There was more niggas in there than the NWO. He packed that nigga up,
bruh. Like all kind of white jerseys. There's one blue jersey in the middle. So what are we gonna do? I think, and then on college football, I see 1 versus 2 this Saturday. After you know what I mean, 1 versus 2. Shout out to Tennessee and Georgia. Tennessee probably about to get smizzoked, but you know, whatever. And yeah, man, hope that's a good game. And finally, let's end this with my man Lomachenko. He bike. Finally, let's go. Everybody's in trouble. Fight Tank, please. Just fight Tank. Fucking fight Tank, man, because you seem scared. And he had to stare off with Devin Haney after the match. Ooh, I don't think what that problem either, Loma. But you know, who knows? We'll see that. Look at this shit, bro. Like, listen, you a bitch ass nigga. Lomachenko's like, nah, nigga. No, you was a bitch ass nigga. All right, well, let's see then. The nigga Tank's like, both y'all some bitch ass niggas. Like, you know what, Tank? Tank's like, you know what, I'm sorry. You're right.
Accusations. These are not accusations.
The fact that he said these are not accusations.
It's like, man, I don't know if there's a CM Punk smear campaign going on. The niggas, somebody just posted a picture with Cole Cabana. Oh yeah, niggas is like all the niggas is like, oh, like Bobby Fish is chiming in, fucking Missy Hyatt, like, and all the fucking like shit that she's done to her face. Said, I'm so happy to see Cole Cabana back on AEW, and he didn't even have to buy the crowd ice cream bars to get a cheat.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, let's not act like this nigga didn't sell out the entire arena, have niggas tune in off the rumor alone. Like, we can say a lot. You can say a lot of shit about this nigga CM Punk. About
you can't tell me that
for himself.
Fuck me.
You think like, bro? You think if they had like, you think like if they was like, yo, man, had the rumor that Cole Cabana was coming to AEW, you think that he would have sold out that arena? The crowd did not give a fuck when he came out there, and everybody online was literally like, yo, because they played it up there. Alvarez was like, yo, everybody's gonna be shocked by who Chris Jericho's opponent was. And then literally he comes out there. Like, I know y'all love Cole Cabana and everything like that. He's probably a stand-up dude, but nobody gave a fuck, and I didn't give a fuck either.
It was a smear campaign. You're right, Graham.
And I want y'all to know something. Listeners, I want y'all to know something. This is the first and last time y'all gonna hear us talk about Cole Cabana that much on this show.
Big action. Big action, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here, though, y'all. I'm talking about next week, episode 234. Also, by the way, next Monday, Keeks is having the Keeks Ocho party. Next week is Chris Jericho's birthday, but it's also Keeks' birthday, so make sure y'all tune in to All Elite with Keeks. You know what I'm talking about? For sure, we're gonna definitely celebrate Keeks. We might not on this side celebrate Chris Jericho like that, but we'll celebrate Keeks.
Always.
So salute to Keeks. Big action. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, y'all already know what it is. You feel me? If y'all want to follow the show, go ahead and follow the show at The Enemy's PE3 on all social media platforms, cross-platformalism. You know what I'm saying? Beat us there, don't meet us there. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the Discord. Facebook group is up. That's popping. You feel me? Make sure y'all chime in. Make sure y'all go join that and, you know, become a part of the conversation. If you want to follow us individually, you can follow me at Oh My God Graham. I'll just be there. You feel me? Ken, thanks for coming on the show, my guy. Tell the people where they can find you.
I do appreciate y'all having me on here. And let's see. Normally, I know people be saying, don't follow me. So, yeah, I really don't want you to probably follow me. But if you really want to see what I be doing, you can catch me on Twitter at KenLewis21. I believe that's the same thing for Instagram. I don't really do shit on Instagram. And yeah, like Graham said, please join the Facebook group. We got like about 50 members right now.
Let's go.
I helped with Jizzle and
Coach.
Coach.
Yeah, shout out to Coach. He just coaching this shit, but you know. Yeah,
so
man,
if you really want to find two places where I'll be actively, that's the Facebook group and Twitter.
Listen to that man right there. All right, that's what we're going out here.
And before, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you could finish it.
No, I was gonna say, just to let this be known, all of the shit talk that I do about Ben and Jizzle sometimes, it only comes from a competitive level when it comes down to predictions. That's about it.
It's all love. So you hit me with the Diddy line. I'm love, bro. That's what you're telling me. All right, bro.
Actually, you feel me?
Got you. Yo, follow me. Yeah, that's me, nigga. I'm already saying it now.
Sorry.
No, nobody was saying shit. Try to help you. Yeah, that's me. That's my name right there. You know what I'm saying? Follow all that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Facebook group, you know what I'm saying? Discord, you know what I mean? We over there. Yeah, Instagram is the same. I think it's an extra E on there, but you know what I'm saying? If you can read, you can unfollow.
Yo, straight like that. Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _SonOfMars_ and I wish I had something cool to say, but I don't. Take it away, Graham.
Y'all already know. Episode 233. I don't remember. So maybe y'all don't know because I don't know. But what y'all do know is, Mr. Dazal said, bring Stat Guy Greg in again. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we will.
Shout out to Stat Guy Greg.
Maybe we will bring Stat Guy.
Be going to bed at like 8:30.
Yeah, you feel me? So we gotta make sure we respect people's, you feel me, schedule hours and shit like that. And I'm gonna respect my partners, you feel me, and my co-host schedule, and we're gonna keep it moving along. But y'all can pop in and slide, stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. We'll be right back next week, of course, same time, same place. But until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.
I just want to say thank you all, and as always, fuck everybody else. I love y'all.